Hey Morty, I turned myself into a fascist, Morty. I'm Fascist Rick. Oh jeez, Rick, I'm actually a real fascist all along. I'm gonna shoot you now. Fascists kill each other. Yeah. Hey, welcome everyone. Fucking hell, Rick and Morty is back. The best thing ever. It's back. Oh my god, the first episode of season 4, so good. What a great episode. Oh my god. I'm turning into a fanboy right now, but holy shit, it's all so good. I don't know. How can anyone not like Rick and Morty? You guys are insane if you don't like Rick and Morty. Or maybe you're just ignorant, missing out on the best thing ever. Oh yes, get scolded. Anyways, have you ever considered Rick being evil? I guess you probably have. In the very first episode, Morty says,
You're like Hitler, but even Hitler cared about Germany or something.
And then he used that to trick him into helping him, I guess. So probably Rick would have helped him eventually anyways. But damn, isn't Rick such a bad guy? He's got a whole civilization enslaved to power his brake lights. Oh jeez, his car batteries. It's slavery. Slavery, I tell you. But Rick wouldn't consider himself a Nazi, would he? Oh no. He never even considered the possibility of him being a Nazi. And that's pretty weird. You'd think that would have come up, don't you think that would have come up in the Citadel of Ricks? I don't know, what is it, 30% of us are Nazis? Right in the heart of America. 30% of Nazis. They voted for Trump. Nah, seriously, Dan Harmon. I know you'd address the Nazi problem, wouldn't you, in one of the Rick and Morty episodes? Well, here we go, I guess. Rick dies, and then some kind of sci-fi hijink makes it so he gets cloned by another Rick. That's a pretty crazy concept, I guess. He has this Phoenix project where he gets cloned by his machines at home, but then oh no, it went to a different timeline in a different Rick in the multiverse. And holy shit, that Rick's still there, but our Rick has gotten cloned into there. What hijinks. But oh boy, that one's a Nazi. Or it's a shrimp, and a Nazi shrimp, or a Nazi dog. Holy shit, so many Nazi Ricks. Who would have guessed? Could it be 30% of them right now? Can you imagine that? They finally did it, huh? Rick finally has to address the Nazi question. Well, he does the bad things, but he doesn't want to look like a Nazi. Is he a hypocrite? Does he just want to look good? Does he want to do evil without being a Nazi? Why does he even take such offense at being a Nazi? I mean, there's a cowboy version of us, Rick. There's a cowboy Rick and Morty. Oh, jeez, you're easily impressed, Morty. Yeah, well, you're easily impressed by this Nazi version of yourself, aren't you, Rick? Why are you so triggered, huh? Why are you so triggered that one of your alter egos is slightly more evil than you? Probably not even more evil. Maybe he, instead of smashing that battery that had a whole civilization in it, maybe he just killed half of the people that weren't white enough in there? Is that better or worse? I don't know. Well, it's probably better actually. I mean, come on. Probably better to be oppressed than to be obliterated. Oh god. That's not relevant to anything. Yeah, why doesn't Rick just embrace his Nazi Rick doppelganger? He could have just gotten along with him. He's like, you're down with the Nazi regime, right? And he looks around, and gasp. Yes. Pretty liberal with that. Yes, huh, Rick? A liberal? We're gonna. I don't like liberals because I'm a Nazi. So good. Why didn't he just say yes? Or why didn't he just say yes? I'm down with the Nazis. I guess eventually he gets to a point where it's like, okay, I'm down with the Nazis, but oh no, now this version of Rick is not a Nazi. Interesting. Oh my god, but that version of Rick is a wasp, and they eat eat animals alive, but the animal is like Mr. Goldenfold. And they're just torturing him to death by eating him and spraying him with acid. What the fuck? God, Rick and Morty is so damn good. I didn't even talk about the crystals yet. Actually, there's no point in talking about the crystals. The crystal's great. The whole future stuff, future prediction stuff, it's great. Oh yeah, good stuff. It's nice to see that stuff explored, just like in that Nicolas Cage movie where he saw all the possible futures so he could prevent his death, just like that. I guess that was kind of stupid in the end. I don't even know how it ended, but I'm sure it sucked. I mean, it was great, but then usually they have that thing where it's like, oh, well, you can change time, you can't change your fate. No, if you can change time, you can change your fate. And that's what Rick says, and he's right. Ah, God. So anyways, the question is, how can Rick be oblivious of these Nazi Ricks? Does he accept them as a possibility?
What about the reality we left behind?
What about the reality where Hitler cured cancer, Morty? The answer is don't think about it.
What about the reality where Hitler cured cancer, Morty? Oh, jeez, Rick. I know, I'm really nailing these impressions. I know, I'm so good. Everyone loves me. I do the best impressions. So, what does it mean? Does the Citadel have like an Antifa task force? Do they seek out and kill the fascist Ricks? And is our Rick a fascist? I mean, just look at him, how he talks to his Morty. Oh, Morty, next up they're gonna just stop you from killing yourself and I'll tell you to. We can't have that. I gotta have full command at all times. I mean, he probably should, but I know, it's pretty authoritarian, isn't it? Well, damn, I for one hope that we're gonna see more about the the fascist Ricks. Maybe there's a... Oh my god, what if instead of a Citadel of Ricks, there's like a... Oh god, I can't think of a cool word. Maybe a fatherland of Ricks? Maybe some kind of federation? No, that's too nice. An empire of Ricks. Where's the Nazi empire of Ricks that will rule the multiverse and they will fight against the Citadel of Ricks? Oh, that's what I want to see. Rick Nazi alliance. Where is it? And maybe the centrist Ricks will tacitly support the fascist Ricks. Maybe the Citadel of Ricks is the centrists, and then there's an Antifa Citadel somewhere else. Oh my god, the possibilities. I mean, there's supposedly infinite realities. Is there only one Citadel? Are we gonna see multiple Ricks? I wanna see multiple Rick wars. Wars with Nazi Ricks. Rick Nazi wars. Will I actually want that? I guess it'd be pretty neat. At least one episode. I mean, I guess this was that episode, and it was a great episode. So I don't know what's gonna happen next. I usually don't watch the previews, so anything could happen. Oh man, I sure hope I included the word spoilers at the start of this episode. Wait, I didn't spoil anything. What am I talking about? I didn't spoil anything. I mean, I said Rick dies, but he does that in like the first 5 minutes, so you should be fine. And then the episode just keeps going, and it's pretty interesting. And then I don't like how they reference that it's anime, because whatever happens to Morty is similar to one anime. I guess everything has to be a reference, huh? In Rick and Morty. What a shame. I liked it better when it was just like a bland nuclear wasteland that they go to. They didn't say like, we're gonna go to Mad Max world. No, they just went to post-apocalyptic world. Why is it Akira Morty? Why isn't it just Flesh Monstrosity Morty? I mean, that black stuff doesn't even look like Akira. Maybe that was a minor spoiler. Ah, fuck it. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub.
Very guilty. I'm the devil, biatch!